Okay, so
So you wanted to talk
before-
about Princess Quest?
Yeah, I do. But first I want to talk about this. I think when we talked about this, that recording had to get scrapped because like it was really buggy and the frames kept dropping. But hey guys, just wanted to apologize that for some reason a lot went wrong when I was recording this video. So the quality of the camera of my face cam was really bad. And the next few seconds, or maybe like the next minute, we'll have like significantly dropped frames, but don't worry, that'll go away soon. It's going to switch to just Security Breach gameplay with voiceover, with a FNaF theory discussion. So it was just the quality of the camera, just like a lot of things happened that just like made everything go wrong. So I'm just going to put gameplay over it, and yeah. But yeah, FNaF theory discussion, hope you guys enjoy. The order of the missing children, right? Their deaths?
Yes.
Yeah. So we already know Susie's first. And then that means Bonnie would be second. And that's confirmed here. And 3 would be Freddy, because in Pizza Party, we see that Bonnie and Chica already have party hats on them, but Foxy doesn't, meaning he hasn't been stuffed yet. But it doesn't, we don't really, since Golden Freddy isn't in Help Wanted and isn't in Pizza Party, Golden Freddy could have even been before Freddy, or before Foxy, or after Foxy. Now it's confirmed Golden Freddy is after Foxy, and Foxy's after Gabriel.
Yeah, especially if you look at the coloring, does it look brown or red for the 4?
It looks a little bit like orangey.
Okay, so would be Foxy then?
Yeah, that would be Foxy.
Okay.
Yeah, and you were talking about the Fredbear poster back here. I haven't actually collected it yet. There's a Fredbear poster behind this, and it's like Fredbear eating pizza.
Yeah, about to take a bite of something.
Yeah. Would you like to explain?
So what I mean, because there are several moments in the you know, the Fredbear poster in there's the 1983 one, and there's the singing show one.
Well, there's 4 Fredbear posters.
Well, I'm talking about the 2 explanations that I can give.
Okay.
So the first one is obviously showing the 1983 one, where you're surrounded by a bunch of family bots and
okay, yeah. That mostly proves that that is the Afton family, because there's a Fredbear poster in the center.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking, but one of the ideas that I had was that maybe it's representing that 1983 was the moment the family broke apart.
Wait! I made a promise.
Oh dear.
What is that promise? I'm scared.
Oh, Eric. Hello.
Tux, what is your promise?
Tux, what is your promise?
Shut up, Evan. No.
What?
We don't need no singing about no promise.
I want to hear Evan's
singing
voice.
about damn Bruno.
But we don't talk about Bruno.
God fucking damn it.
Wait, really? Wait, no. Wait, really? Wait, Tux,
Yeah.
really? Wait, is this
Yeah.
real? Wait, what?
No, I'm about to hack you.
What?
Oh yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Wait,
Yeah.
see what happened? Okay, what happened was
You
on the
dare
call,
hack the Don himself?
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable behavior.
I'm gonna take over the family.
You must be banished.
I'm gonna be the next Don.
You must be banished.
No, you won't. Impossible. You will never be the next
You
Don.
mustn't. You are unable. You are unfit to
I'll
be the
be
leader of the family.
There is a bounty on your head.
I've just set the bounty on your head. You must perish.
You must perish.
No one asked.
You will do as I say. You will bring me.
Tux's head.
And if you fail me, then you will both of you burn.
Hey, Tux.
Yeah.
I can do Alucard's voice from the Bridge series.
Do it.
Well, well. And look who we have here. The Catholics are crusading, while the Nazis are invading.
Oh, okay, I remember now.
Jesus
I
Christ,
require a
you
lot
broke
of
my ears,
context.
Tux.
Okay, I remember. Me and Kirkcaller were watching this hilarious series on YouTube.
Okay.
A real fucking vampire.
Yeah, it was really funny. Also, the context for Arcade and those Nitro. I asked if Evan and Kirko would miss me, and they both said no. So if Arcade said he did miss me, then I would have given him Nitro. That was the context.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
What's today,
tired.
Friday?
I'm
Wait.
tired, but luckily it's the weekend, so I can sleep whenever I want. Except I have to wake up by like 11.
Tux. I have a question. Is
Yeah.
this like an actual Nitro link, or is it?
No, it's literally Nitro. Like if you accept it, you get Nitro. I've given multiple people Nitro in the past, so if like you want proof,
Yay! Thank you.
God
You are
damn.
too based.
you're welcome.
No, I didn't want potion on the hell house, you bitch.
There you go. So you get Nitro.
Yay!
Gotta.
You get Nitro, and I don't get to be the next Dawn.
Correct. We're glad you recognize this fact. Alright, can
You
we
know,
talk
man,
about theories?
What?
Can we talk about theories?
Okay, let's talk about theories.
Because I'm recording right now, and that was like the whole point.
Oh, I didn't know you were recording. What the heck?
Yeah, and this is gonna be in the video. Everything that just happened.
Oh, damn.
What? I just shook my entire desk, and I don't know how.
You shook your
anyone-
desk. Yep. That's something
Anyone who
to.
wants Nitro, DM me.
I'm good.
Oh no, but your video's not good. Until I said that.
Excuse me?
No, I'm just kidding.
Excusez-moi.
No, I'm just
I literally just said, nah, I don't need you to pay me money. I mean, I don't need you to spend money on me. And then you're just like, okay, your video's bad. Like, what? Like, what?
You don't need to pay for dinner. Alright, then star.
What am I
What?
having for dinner?
I don't know, pizza?
I'm not having pizza for dinner. Bro, imagine if I go downstairs right now and I'm just like, yo, Mom, what are we eating for dinner? And she's like, we're having Pizza Hut. I'll be like,
Oh yeah,
Yo,
I need to
Mr.
figure out
White,
what I need to order for dinner.
first of all, Pizza Hut's like my favorite place to eat from. Best pizza in the world. I don't care about Papa John's. But also, I'd be like, excuse me? How did Tux predict that we are eating pizza? But we are probably not.
You can't out pizza the Hut. Chuck E. Cheese
Damn
tried, and
right.
they got shut down.
I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese. There's one
You know what?
kind of close
They're
to where I live.
gone, aren't they?
There's one kind of close to where I live.
Some of them closed, not all of them. Like, there's one right next to me. Although they removed the animatronics from the one that I live next to, and that actually kind of
Rip.
annoyed.
I kind of want to do, like, for a future, like, milestone special, go to Chuck E. Cheese for a video. Like what Daco did. Like, I don't know.
He stayed
Wow.
overnight.
Overnight challenge at Chuck E. Cheese gone wrong. Gone wrong, not
Oh my God,
clickbait.
no.
Police called. Gone wrong, gone sexual.
I did
That's
what?
fine.
Helen Chicken?
Helen Chicken wanted to do what to me?
Oh God, no.
Chuck E. Cheese and Helen Chicken
You
doing
don't
stuff
need-
in front
you
of
don't
me.
need that in
not,
your resume.
not clickbait. Gone wrong. Gone sexual.
3 a.m.
Gone
challenge.
sexual. You do not need that in your resume, Evan.
Yeah, well, whatever.
So, sir, what did you do? I had sex with a turkey?
Based.
Yes, we the fear turkey. Good for you.
Based. Based. Ultra based.
No,
Okay,
that's
since-
called feasting.
Okay, let's talk about theories.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Evan, since you're recording, you pick a topic.
Well, the idea was to talk about Princess Quest primarily, and like the file name change and like talk about if it means anything.
Okay, so I guess Evan, you can go first. What do you think that the file change means?
Nothing. Actually,
Okay.
I think it proves further that it's true.
Okay.
I talked to you about. Oh yeah, I'm recording with my face cam. And I'm just like playing with random things on my desk, or like just like throwing them around in my hands. And I have an Among Us thing in my hand. I have like an Among Us like figure in my hand. I'm just like I probably
my God,
you know,
not these goddamn Among Us.
I've tried to throw it into the air and catch it like I do with a lot of stuff, but here's the thing, the tongue is really sharp.
What?
And it genuinely hurts when I touch it. And then when I catch it, I just like poke myself on it.
Is this tongue talk?
It's an imposter figure, so it has the open stomach mouth.
It's
That's
a stomach mouth.
Yes, that's what Among Us is. You know
I
what?
know what Among Us is.
You know what? Princess Quest. Let's talk about Princess.
Please, let's just continue with that.
All right, Tux. What do you think about Princess Quest?
No, I'll go last. I'll go last.
Krakoa, what do you think about Princess Quest?
The whole thing about
The final
Princess
change,
Quest
I mean.
to me, I already said this quite a bit in my doc, but I feel like the change in general further proves that it's the princess, but it also is like the Cassidy Kazoo debacle.
What about it? Like it just like
It was called
it's like
the
trying to
Cassidy Kazoo,
like
but
cover
then
it up.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
The name was there, but the name got changed afterwards after Scott got told
Yeah, it
or
was
something.
it was like the Cassidy Golden Kazoo.
Yeah.
As like a reference to Golden Freddy. It was like a Markiplier that did that or something. And then Scott was like, "Hey, don't give away lore and figures," and that basically confirms that it's like actually accurate. And he's trying to like cover it up, I guess. And like I talked about this in the the group chat, Tux and Arcade Endo, but not too long ago, I don't remember the exact situation. I just remember that there was like this thing where we could see like the files for something or something. I like something like that, or maybe Steel Wool's website, or maybe Security Breach files, something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but we could see that there was something labeled as DLC, meaning that Steel Wool was working on DLC, had started working on DLC, and when it started like trending on Twitter and stuff about like when it comes to FNaF stuff, it started trending, and then Steel Wool realized that we could actually see it. And then they made it so that we couldn't. They basically hid it from us, kind of. And I think that's the same thing as what happened with the Cassidy thing in the files. It's like, it is true, but they're trying to cover it up because it was meant to be revealed at a later date.
Yeah, I feel like it would have been revealed at a later date,
In
but
like DLC
they
or
just
something.
let it stay there for I guess either Scott put it there or they just forgot to take it out.
Yeah. And I saw somebody on Discord saying like, it was like a interaction between Scott and Steel. He was like, Scott was like, how did the community find out that the Princess Cassidy so fast? And then it's like a Steel Wool employee is just like, I accidentally left the file name as Cassidy for the princess, and then Scott's just like, you what? Arcade Endo, what do you think?
FNaF.
Based. Okay, Krakoa, let's go again. Let's discuss overall. Why is Tux deafened?
Okay,
he
so I have a
probably-
theory.
Okay.
Basically. So Tux was, you know how he was trying to kill me and stuff.
Oh
So
yeah.
basically, what he's doing now is he's sad because he gave me nitro and didn't actually kill me. So he's coming up with a plan to try and kill me, and to kill you guys as well. But that's not going to happen because I have nitro.
No, he's
And
trying
I
to convert
based.
us to BB5.
He will fail.
Oh no, that's even worse.
Yes.
No, honestly, I
Yes.
do actually think there's evidence for BB5th. I just think there's evidence against it outweighs the evidence for it.
Yes.
And like
And also that
certain
it's a
things
massive
do
scratch.
imply it, but I feel like certain things imply that the bite victim is the one you should not have killed. But I think most of them actually also work if the bite victim is old man consequences, because like it. There's a lot of clear connections between the bite victim and the scene with the red bear talking to the to old man consequences, and it's like it's now confirmed with Princess Quest that Cassidy is the red bear and Cassidy is the one you should not have killed. So if the bite victim is also in that scene, which he kind of has to be because going into the lake shows you the bite victim's happiest day, that means that the bite victim kind of has to be also in this scene, and it doesn't really make sense for him to be anywhere else, like he's possessing a tree or something. No, he
possessing a tree.
It's more likely that he would be old man consequences. But if not, if BB5th were to be true, then Mike would be old man consequences. But it right now it makes more sense for the bite victim to be old man consequences talking to Cassidy, like trying to because the bite victim doesn't want to go free without his friends, right? So he wants Cassidy to just let herself rest, right?
Right.
So he's approaching her. He's like, just let yourself rest. But she doesn't want to. And I think that's even going to be the case after Security Breach. Because I don't think Happy's Day has happened yet. I think Happy's Day is going to happen like later in the timeline. So it's like Cassidy, even after Security Breach and even after Happy's Day happened, she still doesn't give up on pursuing William. And maybe she like locks him in another version of Ultimate Custom Night, but like a more powerful version. Like a more actual, like, hell-like one. In a way, I guess. Arcade Endo, what are your thoughts on this? I mean, what I just said.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Based?
Damn it, Arcade Endo, no.
No, seriously.
I'm very sorry. I did not hear a thing. I was concentrated on sending DMs to people. Sorry.
Okay, bite victim is old man consequences. Go.
Disagreed-ish? Wait, no, I actually see that working.
Yeah.
Because he's like the peaceful entity in Golden Freddy, and then Cassidy's like
not really peaceful, but like he wants to save everyone.
Yeah, and then Cassidy's like the grrr, and then him telling Cassidy to rest doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I like the idea.
Yeah, I think it like I was saying, it makes sense because there's a lot connecting the bite victim to the scene between Old Man Consequences and Cassidy and the Red Bear. And if BV5th is not true, then the bite victim kind of has to be the only other character in like that world, I guess.
Henry.
No.
No. If BB5th is true, then Old Man Consequences would be Mike. But under Golden Duo and like under what I believe, it makes more sense for Old Man Consequences to be bite victim. Tux, you're back.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There was just something I had to take care of.
Yeah, you are back.
Who? Your girlfriend?
Yeah, okay.
He's like, yeah, okay, anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
Okay, your thoughts on the Princess Quest file name change.
Okay, so... and I'm gonna say what Weber also believes, because we were having a discussion on it yesterday.
Okay.
Man. Oh, man.
Okay, so the conversation we were having is that before Princess Quest came out, before Security Breach came out, the file name was called Princess, and everybody assumed, like,
that it was Vanessa.
1, yeah, everybody assumed Princess Quest 1 was obviously about Vanessa.
And like a retelling of FNaF VR.
Yes, exactly.
Which makes sense if at first if you think about it, but it doesn't make sense in the end, especially after Princess Quest 3.
Yeah, no, but here I'll get to that.
Yeah, okay.
And then Security Breach came out, and the file name for Princess was now changed to Cassidy.
Yep.
And a lot of, like, I'm pretty sure the majority of the fandom, like, including Game Theory's video, completely, like, threw out, for, you know, rightful reasons, Princess Vanessa. And stuck to Princess Cassidy, right?
Because it's the truth.
Yeah, I also believe Princess Cassidy as well. Even after the change, I believe it's true.
Buddy, it's not something you believe.
Well,
it's just
deny it.
like it's a fact that you
got
accept.
people who denies it. Yeah, there's just people that deny it.
The princess.
The most notable person is like Stick Ninja. He's like the most notable person that denies it.
Stick Ninja.
No, the princess being Vanessa is just flat out impossible because of Princess Quest 3. Because first of all, Vanessa's locked behind the door, and we are on the opposite side of it, literally opening it. So we can't be Vanessa. We're someone freeing Vanessa. But not only that, you go to Corn Maze, you get the mask. You go to the right side of the area where Glitch Trap comes from in FNaF VR. You find the Glitch Trap plushie. But that's while the door is already locked. So, like, it kind of like, with Vanessa locked behind there, you can't actually, like, get the Vanny mask while if you're Vanessa. It's somebody else going and collecting them.
Yeah.
So that she can unlock the door.
Yeah, I agree. Like, to an extent, I really agree.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is that I don't think the change, like, I don't think the reason is, like, they're trying to hide it, because I don't really think that makes sense, because everybody knows about it.
I mean, yeah, not really to hide it, but just, like, because, like, it wasn't meant to be revealed. Even if it was revealed now, it wasn't meant to be. So that, or maybe it was like a patch that they made like earlier on, but they had to just to hide it earlier on, but they had to delay the patch, so that just had to be changed later instead. That could be the case.
Well, also it also comes down to, like, Scott. He said that he knows, like, obviously from the past, when he was making his teasers, he knew that people would get creative and trying to figure out, like, what's going on. The first time he did it was, like, when it's completely dark and you have to brighten the pictures.
Yeah, like with that one puppet teaser.
Yeah. And because of that, Scott found creative ways to hide things in the teasers.
Yeah.
So I think from the past, like, with that experience, I don't think he would have put that there accidentally.
To be fair, it's not him putting them there.
Oh yeah. So with that, so I think what I believe right now is that it changed back to Princess, because when it was called Princess before Security Breach came out, we thought it was Vanessa. So I think it changing back is supposed to show that they're both tied into this.
I mean, obviously Vanessa's still tied into it, but the actual princess themselves is Cassidy.
Well, what I believe right now is that the mobile port is Vanessa, and the arcades are Cassidy, like, going through an arcade version of Vanessa's memories.
Well, I already explained that a bit.
Maybe the first Princess Quest, but
in VR, like in the Help Wanted game, you start off behind the safe room, right? And then you get the glitch trap push afterwards, and then you get the Vanny mask. Cassidy would be retracing those steps, which is why they start off with the Vanny mask, then the glitch trap push, and then finally end up to the safe room. Mm-hmm. So I think the arcades are supposed to be like a tie-in. So Cassidy is using Vanessa's, like, princess sprite to essentially travel through the memories. So Cassidy's memories are also, like, going like bleeding into it, like the Chica and Old Man Consequences. So that's what I think right now. I think the name change is supposed to like, if the theory is correct, then guide us to that direction.
You know what I find interesting? In FNaF VR, I'm pretty sure if you go outside of the door, it's in like the FNaF 1 location, but I'm pretty sure it's actually like in the Pizza Party area. Like in the area of Pizza Party next to the FNaF 1 office. At least I think so. But the thing is that in Princess Quest, it's behind the stage, which is even more interesting because that's where Pizza Party, like the end of Pizza Party, is. So does that mean anything? And also, it's like it's behind the stage, but it's not the safe room though, because the safe room is closer to the bathroom. So what exactly is happening there? Like,
I said safe room because it's like, it's my
It's
brain
safe
immediately
and it's a
goes to
room.
safe room. Yeah, my brain immediately goes to safe room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just like, it's not where the safe room's meant to be though. That's the thing.
No, yeah, you're right.
So, Cassidy is still the princess.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, what else shall we talk about now?
Should talk about. I don't know.
Does it have to be security breach related?
It would be
Would
preferred,
you prefer that?
but it doesn't have to be.
I prefer not to Stitch Wraith because we already have enough going on with that.
For me, it's hard to talk about not the Stitch Wraith, security breach, because I really don't have an opinion on really anything except for Gregory Bot and Princess Quest. That's the only two things. I don't have an idea for really anything else right now. I used to have... Okay, funny enough, I did, like, yesterday, have an idea of what the sticky note room was, and then I watched Evan's video, and now I just don't have an opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean those sticky notes that I tried telling you about?
Yeah, but in his video, he says Elizabeth did it, and the points he made is pretty good.
Oh.
I said that it really could go either way. Certain things don't fit if it's the bite victim, but other things don't fit if it's Elizabeth. So it really could go either way.
Yeah.
That was what I said.
Yeah, I agree. Which is why I don't really have an opinion for the sticky note room right now.
I still think Gregory Bot is possible. I just don't actually like fully believe it. But
Yeah, that's fair.
There's nothing fully debunking it, in my opinion. But there's nothing really solidly, like, definitively proving it.
The thing that really confuses me is, like, we were talking about this and we were arguing about this all the damn time, but, I still feel like if he drew Elizabeth, in the friend section, she should be at least a hint towards her being there.
The friend section? What
Yeah,
does
but the
that
7 kids.
mean?
Oh yeah, okay, you know what is interesting?
Oh yeah, I talked about the FNaF World update 2 map, by the way, that you mentioned in the video.
Hello. How's the conversation?
What's up?
Hello.
Hello.
I just came here because I was very curious. I barely see anyone in the Furious VC.
We're
talking
fat
about
nerds.
theories.
Yes.
Okay, just gonna make one question. You guys excited for the next Ozone stream?
The next
Yes.
Ozone
Very
stream,
excited.
yes.
I am excited.
When the hell is that?
I don't know. I don't remember if he actually set a date on his newest video. However,
I saw he
did
said like
say-
500 likes, then he'll do like a really big one.
okay,
the beginning of the
we
video.
gotta make 500 accounts.
I wonder what Theorist he's gonna bring in.
And me as
Dude,
well. Imagine he brings in like Markiplier.
G5.
And you're just like,
Oh,
yo, Markiplier, let's talk about lore. Markiplier's like, I don't know the lore. And then we're just like, shut up, I have a gun.
Oh, you don't know the lore? Good. And then the stream is lasts for like 40 hours, and it's just was explaining like what's Fazgoo and what's canon or not.
Oh God.
Markiplier's gonna say, I don't know the lore. We know that FNAF 4 was the bite of 87.
I just know the purple guy killed some kids, and that's it. And we're like, good enough. Now you just need to know his family. What happened to his daughter? What happened to his son? What happened?
Both of
that
them.
We play,
Both
all
of his
them.
sons.
Yes, you need to know that in almost every game we play as him, and he's just like,
In all
like,
6 of the
doing-
in all of the 6 first.
yeah,
In all of the
he's
first
just,
6
like,
games.
Yes, he's just like slowly backing off.
But we don't play as Michael in FNAF 4. Oh, lies. Yes, we do.
Legolas.
Oh, yo.
Yeah.
Wonder if MatPat still thinks.
Oh boy.
I
No,
can't decide if MatPat like thinks the player's Mike or the bite victim.
I'm pretty sure he thinks it's the bite victim.
Wait.
You know, the thing about bigger theorists like Dako and MatPat is they don't really think about the smaller pieces of evidence that definitively prove certain theories. Like, kind of like the FNAF 1 phone call, meaning that Mike is the player. Or something like Old Man Consequence's identity. Like, there's smaller things in the series that they don't think about, and that leads to them, like, just flat out just, like, not knowing a lot of the lore. Even though they're, like, supposed experts on it, they're really not.
Okay, it's 500. Okay. How many alternative accounts I have? I have 5, so let's go.
5 what?
5 alt
alternative
accounts.
Yes. And like
But,
two of
Psychic,
them,
did Ozone say what theorist he's gonna bring in or something?
I remember, honestly. You're just gonna say this. I don't remember. But
Okay.
if I gotta be honest, I think it's gonna be like just like he did with his security breach. Like streams, I hope it is, so I can like convince Ozone in the most absurd theories possible. Because that's the type of theories I like. I like weird theories. The
Is
reason why I
Johnny
like
a
FNAF,
FNAF
I like-
theorist? Or is he just a
Gregory
FNAF
is
fan?
Glamrock Bunny.
No.
Yeah, that's
their-
the type of theories I like. The ones that are absolutely not canon but would make a great AU.
Bro, sick theory. Glamrock Bonnie is Gregory.
Gregory.
Real. I mean, the evidence is
Confirms
right there.
Greg Confirms
I
Greg
mean,
The
Gregory
evidence
has a
is
blue
right
shirt,
there, there's
Bonnie is
something-
blue, therefore they're the same.
We have
There's something weird about
Um,
Gregory, there's
Freddy-
something weird about Bonnie. Boom, same person.
Freddy likes Bonnie and Freddy likes Gregory.
Boom,
Gabushi.
based.
The thing, like I remember I had this like I don't know, I think it was a conversation with Cross that I had, and I just like made a throwaway comment on like if in the Child DLC if it's like a prequel, they'll like somehow like say that like Gregory's actually knows the child that is possessing. If he is possessing, there's a child in Glenrock Freddy.
Oh, yeah, definitely,
possessing
100%.
Freddy. That's why he's so friendly to him. I made a throwaway comment with that, and I just remember that now.
Who? Okay, yeah. Who do you guys think is possessing Freddy?
Dude,
Wow.
every day I think of a new person.
I think
Okay.
I think it works best to be either Michael or the bite victim.
Either Michael or Henry.
Henry.
Well,
Like,
he doesn't say.
I think it's
he
either
says, like,
Michael or
friends.
Charlotte.
I want to
It
be
could
like.
be
I wanna
Charlotte.
be-
But I don't think so.
I gotta be honest. Okay, if
This is one of the things I'm
Go
not
on.
sure of.
Go
to be
on.
honest.
if I gotta
Because-
be. Sorry. I'm interrupting you. Sorry.
It's fine.
No, you can speak. Because the evidence that I see for Mike OMC is just too much, and
I think the biggest evidence for it is just the Princess Quest ending mirroring the Happiest Day from FNAF World. Like, it just doesn't work any other way. And there's a lot of times where there's so much evidence, there's so much small evidence for one theory, or a lot of evidence that just makes sense for multiple theories, but then there's just this one big piece of evidence for another theory, like a completely different theory, and you're just like, there's no way that it can't be true because of this piece of evidence. It's like, so how exactly does this work? exactly, right? And that's like,
I,
and that's a really big like, one of the more confusing parts about theorizing. It's just like, how does this work? Like,
more
why is
so,
there
more
evidence
so
for
with-
both
Really about
sides?
more
this
so with
game.
security breach too. More so with security breach recently.
Yeah, like security breach is just so vague. It's like it's more vague than like anything in the franchise, to the point that we don't know if it's like poor storytelling or it's intentional.
Like, there's a lot of
Or just-
connections to Ballora in Security Breach, implying that
Yeah, which is
Mrs. Afton or
weird, but-
Ballora is showing, Mrs. Afton or maybe Ballora herself is showing up again. But, like, in Security Breach DLC, I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't appear at all. Like, there's a lot of evidence that Ballora will return, but I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't, just because, like, there's a lot of different ideas that can be thrown out there, but not all,
Yeah, I thought
all of them
Ballora
can
might
be true.
return. Yeah, I
Cheers
thought
for that.
Ballora might return because of you know, the trailer music. It was
Yeah.
Ballora's
Yeah,
music
yeah.
box.
That's one of the things I mentioned in my new video. I was like, there's a lot of stuff. There's the trailer music.
It's
There's the
really
novelty
weird.
glasses at the beginning connecting to Dance with Me. There's the similar mechanics with Roxy. There's the like her eyes working similar to Ballora and Dance with Me, and like there's a couple other things too. And like there's just so much connecting her to Security Breach and implying that she's going to return. But like, if she just doesn't, like what? It just doesn't.
Just like-
It wouldn't make sense. But I wouldn't even be surprised, honestly.
Hey,
Like-
Kevin,
Yep.
we should talk about the most. What since you've talked about it a little bit in your video, it seems the 7 kids. We need
7
to
kids,
talk
yes.
about that.
I said it, but by the way, I still did not like watch your video. I have a playlist that I did 2 videos to watch. That it's behind when it goes a newest video.
I in my FNaF theories playlist, I have the newest videos at the top because the old ones are really outdated. So
Dude.
I usually have the newer ones. I just have the newer ones at the top because they're the better ones.
Dude, I'm just gonna be very honest. Security breach is like, security breach is the official. It's like security breach is just the Fazbear the whole Fazbear's fright in one game where anything is possible, but also anything is not possible. If that makes sense. Like
security breach is the modern day of FNAF 4. Security breach is modern day FNAF 4.
Yeah, like
Pretty
I
much.
liked like Fazbear's Fright because it was like there's a lot of things that people did not realize, but that was like the closest world building we got in the whole franchise. It was like, and I like that, and it also shows like what can exist in the franchise and what cannot exist. It shows the limits that we all can go, even though I'm 100% sure vampires exist. And like the Fangit. I'm sorry,
Vampires.
Yes,
William
Will
Afton's a vampire confirmed.
Vlad, oh my God, Immortal and the Restless.
Vampire.
Boom, it's confirmed.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
William's just a really weird.
Chad.
It's just a really weird vampire.
Yes,
Is
based.
William's name actually Alucard?
Yes.
Best
yes.
name. That's the best name.
W- William is like, instead of like sucking blood, he like sucks
Sucks the
molten metal for some reason.
Yeah, molten metal possessed by a spirit, a memory, or an emotion, aka remnant.
AKA whatever the hell is remnant. Remnant is just
Honestly,
it's just-
at this point, remnant is pretty simple. It's just that people don't, for some reason, still just don't understand it, even though it's like basically explicitly told to us in Fourth Closet, Candy Cadet Stories, and in the new Fazbear Frights. So,
Blog 11.
Yo.
You
Remnant
know
is
what? You know what? If I agree with Krakoa, because I also feel like talking about the 7 victims at some point.
yes, let's do that.
okay.
7
you guys,
kids.
Oh yeah, the 7 kids. Yes.
Okay, so this severely depends on what theory you believe, which is also something I said on the video. It's
That's-
either the 7th victim is either Elizabeth or
So
the
let's
bite
cover
victim.
all of them. We'll cover all of them.
Elizabeth or the bite victim is the 7th victim. One of the two.
Right.
No.
I don't think it's the bite victim. Elizabeth is
bite
more
victim.
possible.
It's Elizabeth, bite victim, Sammy, and Andrew.
Oh,
Not
oh
Sammy.
boy. Oh
No.
God. Oh boy. Examination made a new.
The seventh
new
victim
video.
is not actually killed by William directly.
Yeah.
Plot
Yeah.
twist.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who is he killed
like-
by?
Michael, because he's the bite victim.
I don't know who
Oh,
could
yeah.
be the seventh victim. It could be the bite victim.
No,
I was
it
too
makes
tired.
most sense to be the bite victim for me.
Well, the pattern that I've seen in all three of the scenarios, from FNaF World to Ultimate Custom Night and the sticky notes, is that there's 6 altogether and there's one separate. There's one separate from the 6 in FNaF World. There's one death that is not seen, but we know that it happened in the Toy Chica cutscene, not FNaF 4. And then we have someone that's watching the 6. But the pattern is one is separate from the 6, and the 6 are all together.
Like, I don't know. Okay. I never thought about this. You have the big brains. I
I know we do.
don't know, because like in my head it could very well be Elizabeth, but also could very well be the bite victim, which would
Like
make
I
sense.
said, it depends severely on what theory you believe. If you believe BB5th, it's Elizabeth. But if you believe Golden Duo, it's more likely the bite victim.
Yeah.
Like it makes sense. I don't know, in my head it just makes sense in both of them, because in both scenarios William was missing. Like in both scenarios, like William wasn't present in the bite, and when Elizabeth died, William wasn't present at all. That's why Elizabeth got like the the little hole to like go see Circus Baby and stuff.
So
like,
he was present, but she said Daddy wasn't watching.
yeah, because he's not in
Yeah.
the room anymore. She doesn't know where he is.
Bro.
You
could, like-
5.
And it would make sense, like, because
The reason I don't
reasons.
think it's
Reasons.
the reason I don't think it's Elizabeth is mostly because one of the Toy Chica prompts parallels Midnight Motorist. As in,
Yeah,
like,
no.
the
Yeah,
window one.
Midnight Motorist. Oh my god, my
Okay,
Motorist.
unpopular opinion, Midnight
my oldest
Motorist is
enemy.
extremely simple.
Yes,
You know what? I
it
kind of
is.
agree with that. It's not as hard anymore.
Like,
I suppose it is hard
anymore.
back then.
It isn't. Back in the day, it was hell.
Yeah.
Because, like,
Yeah, but
Like,
looking back,
like-
I have no idea why. Even though I wasn't in the the fandom yet until in the end of 2018, but like I don't understand why it was so complicated to everyone. Like it's
Hey guys,
pretty
real
simple.
quick. Hey guys, real
Go on.
quick. So, I was trying to search for a way to get out of this place, and all I find, after I find it, I'm just like, oh my god, it was also right in front of me, just like the freaking safe spot.
oh boy.
I
Like,
hate that.
From what I remember, I made a post on Reddit about who I used to think it was. Who like Mustard Man was. No batteries.
Mustard Man.
Mustard
Yes,
and no batteries.
Yes, I'm gonna put in memes the no batteries. Wait,
Dirty man.
because like to me, if it to this day I don't like the fact that it's 100% completely honestly at this point. It's very likely it is William.
I
But,
wouldn't
like,
say likely. I'd say simply yes.
But why
Which is
does
the reason-
so? My question about the BB5 thing, I'm not trying to go over it, but
No batteries.
Tell yourself
Battery.
that.
okay. So why would it show that he wanted to kill his child after that?
I don't know.
Hey,
William has the
I-
cuckoo kiki.
Okay, guys, I just had the weirdest thought, like regarding
Go on.
if Orange Man wasn't William, which I still 100% believe he is, but like
Mr. Afton.
just
Mr. Afton.
no Mrs.
Oh
Afton,
boy,
he said.
1 year
Miss
ago.
Afton, Miss
Oh,
Mankind.
boy,
No,
1 year
No,
ago.
Starlight.
it's mankind.
Base
it's just
Starlight.
mankind.
Base
It's just
Starlight.
mankind.
Oh
Mankind.
boy, this was 1 year ago. This fury. Oh my
What were we
god.
saying, Evan?
Okay.
Go on.
Okay, this is gonna be one of my stupidest theories I've ever come up with, but just listen to me. I just want to say this, even though it's incredibly dumb. What if? Okay, find player 2, Tucker. In the book, he was a framed killer, and he was like basically really angry all the time. And I don't recall correctly. I don't recall correctly, but I think it was said that he drinks alcohol. I could be completely wrong though. But like,
oh, I know what you're trying to do.
Not only that. In the book,
Interesting.
he was framed because when he was at Freddy's, he was looking for his daughter. What do we see in Midnight Motorist? Orange Man looking for his son, who ran off to that place again.
Interesting. I like that. I really like that.
You know what's the worst part? This fits with my 1-year-old theory that I did.
He's serious.
No, I definitely don't believe that, but it kind of fits in a certain way.
It fits. Wait.
It kind of fits. It kind of fits.
Okay, I'm gonna put my theory. It's 1 year old, so don't be harsh in it. Actually, be extremely harsh. Call me a pee pee poo poo even.
Okay.
What?
Like,
why do you give me Spencer vibes?
I'm gonna put in the voice chat. Like, I made like a whole okay. This is actually very smart, because one thing that always bothered me, was like the footprints.
The foot.
Oh yes.
It's very likely it is William. However,
Shadow Freddy.
Footprints. Did my victim just get like kidnapped by like Winnie the Pooh? Like did he
Shadow
got like
Freddy.
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, he get kidnapped by like Mickey Mouse? He was like the by victim was playing and he looked at like his window and he just see her. He just got.
No,
he gets like.
I'm pretty sure it was just Shadow Freddy at the window, which makes sense as to why Bite Victim would appear in the Toy Chica minigames as the Midnight Motorist, because Shadow Freddy is like a being made up of William's like anger and his like,
jealousy, his anger,
and, stuff like that, and like and he's like basically a representation of William in certain sections of the of the series, specifically like in Follow Me, when he's like in FNaF 6, Henry refers to Shadow Freddy as like, or like the Follow Me minigames, as William luring all the children back again with familiar tricks, and like with using Shadow Freddy, which would imply that like Shadow Freddy is a representation of William in certain regards, and is basically just like his anger and guilt, and or not really guilt, but like his anger and jealousy and like his lust for vengeance against Henry mostly, I guess.
The only reason why I don't like this theory, it's for a very petty reason. You wanna hear why?
Oh god.
You want to hear why? Because because I can't take it seriously. Just thinking that like William has his partner in crime is just basically himself as a demon, as a furry as well.
I mean that's still the truth anyway, though, because of Follow Me. Honestly, it's still true.
No, but it makes sense. Shadow Freddy's like the last time that Shadow Freddy really did appear in the games. Like in the latest, like the closest to Security Breach, the closest game was like in FNaF